Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip are greeted by the Governor-General Lord Silbury as they step ashore from the liner Gothic at Colombo. Ceylon, an island smaller than Tasmania, yet with a population as large as that of Australia, has been protected by Britain for nearly 150 years. But never in all that time has there been such a day of excitement as this. Escorted by Candian dancers, the Queen drives through the capital to the town hall. At the town hall, one of the most imposing buildings in the fine modern city, the Mayor and Mayoress of Colombo present the royal visitors with garlands of native flowers. Many local personalities are presented to Her Majesty and the Duke, who appear perfectly cool despite the intense heat. Later, in the Independence Memorial Hall, the Queen is to declare open the island's parliament. The ceremony is held here so that many thousands may watch through the pillared walls of the hall. As at Wellington and Canberra, Her Majesty wears her magnificent glittering coronation gown for the occasion. Even the local people find the heat oppressive, but the Queen seems quite unaffected, although this is probably the most humid day of the whole tour. From the Prime Minister, Her Majesty receives her speech from the throne. In her address, the Queen refers to Ceylon's disturbed political situation, but expresses her belief that with mutual confidence, a solution will be found. Preceded by members of Parliament, the Queen and her husband step again into the dazzling sunshine. The warm and affectionate greeting accorded the royal visitors reveals once more the loyalty of the people of Ceylon.
The Queen celebrated her birthday in Ceylon, and before leaving that beautiful island, she attended a birthday parade in her honour when men of Ceylon's fighting services marched past at gold-faced green Colombo. Previously, Her Majesty and the Duke had gone up country to Polonnaruwa, capital of the Sinhalese kings of the 9th century. Here the royal travellers paid a visit to the famous shrine amid the rocks. Carved on the rock face is a splendidly preserved statue of Buddha. Another represents one of Buddha's disciples. It's a fascinating place of profound historical and religious interest. Finally, Her Majesty mounted steps leading to a spot where centuries ago a Sinhalese king had had a bath cut out of the rock. Later, the Queen and His Royal Highness went on to Kandy, where their arrival was greeted by dancers. This was how the people of the former capital paid homage to the sovereign. The performance was as picturesque as it was sincere. Elephants waited by the roadside in a dignified line, and many Kandian chiefs had assembled at the audience hall for the royal reception. The magnificence of their robes and headgear not only recalled the splendour of the court of the Kandian kings of long ago, they also marked the importance of this occasion. One by one, the chiefs were presented to Her Majesty and to the Duke. Certainly a memorable and most impressive event during the royal tour of Ceylon, that land of ancient civilization and strong tradition. At night, the Queen and the Duke came to attend what was the climax of the royal visit. They took their places in an octagonal building near the Temple of the Sacred Tooth, and from here they watched the traditional torchlight procession that's known as the Raja Perahera. 125 elephants took part in it, as well as 1,000 Kandian dancers and 600 musicians. For the royal visitors, as indeed for all present, this certainly was something to see.